What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Here with a familiar face, Mr. Worldwide Nate, man. How you feeling tonight?
I'm great, brother.
It's a good thing, man. So you're here at the Pan-African Film Fest. We're getting ready to see some of your work. So talk a little about what it feels like to be here and have your work being honored this evening.
Well, it's pretty exciting because I've worked long and hard on this project. We filmed in Africa in 7 countries, in South Africa, Lesotho, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Rwanda, and Congo. 13 exciting, adventure-driven episodes. So it's good to be able to show it to the people here at Pan-African Film Festival so they can learn about Worldwide Nate African adventures and watch the show, you know?
So, I mean, what originally inspired you to go and see the world and then create content and share it with everybody at home?
Well, in college at Tennessee State, I had a professor who challenged me to go see more countries than him and be an entrepreneur. And at that moment, he had gave me his autobiography where he had been to over 80 countries at the time. So I was like, yeah, I can do that. So you know, I took up the challenge, and I've been to 60 countries and 6 continents, and that's pretty much the inspiration that's been driving me to keep going. In addition to like my family that's been all around the world and planted those seeds when I was younger. But that professor really was just like, he challenged me, and that just lit a fire in me, and I've just been traveling around the world ever since.
60 countries.
Yeah.
60 countries. So I know you got a lot of friends out there around the world. So without offending anybody, what's your favorite place to visit?
Oh, easy. South Africa.
South Africa.
Just like that.
What about South Africa stands out to you that just makes you feel like this is my favorite place to go?
Well, I grew up watching Shaka Zulu, the TV series. So the Zulus are in Durban. So when I went there, went to Durban, saw the Zulus. I went to Johannesburg, which is like New York City. Went to Cape Town, which is beautiful, with the coastal land, which reminds you of Los Angeles. Went to see the safari in Kruger Park, saw the Big Five. So I just had an experience that was so diverse, and everything was different. So when I look at it compared to other countries, that was the country that I had been to where I saw many parts of a country, as opposed to just going to a city and just seeing that. So until I go to visit other countries where I'm seeing multiple destinations, South Africa has the crown right now.
Special. So let me ask you this, like, obviously there's a lot of people who love to travel or love the idea to go and see the world. But let's be honest, it's not easy to get your passport. It's not easy to book that flight. It's not easy to get out there into these other cultures that are kind of outside your comfort zones. So what do you feel like is essential to taking that first step to just traveling?
Well, I think the passport part has been streamlined. So it just takes time.
Okay.
It takes time. You got to have your birth certificate. You got to have a little change. You just got to go down to the post office, stand in a long post office line. Right. So that's the hard part, you know, having to deal with U.S. employees depending on the post office. But other than that, you just got to book your trip and you have to go.
So, I mean, you said something that's interesting there. The hardest part is actually here in the United States. So you hear that, ladies and gentlemen at home? If you can get past the part here, everything else after that's downhill.
It's downhill because when you travel, especially as a Black American, we don't travel. Americans don't travel a lot, period. Right. So a Black American, they only see us through media. Yeah. So when to be able to see us in person and touch us and ask questions, they're like really excited. So all my experiences out of the country has been like rock star experiences, and I haven't had any bad experiences. So going out of the country is like refreshing. It's really like searching for utopia every time I leave the country. I'm about to have a great experience, meet some new friends, collect a passport stamp, just expand my cultural horizon. So it's addictive. So
you feel like a rock star.
Exactly.
It's a win-win for everybody.
It's a win-win.
We appreciate your time.
Thanks, brother.
By with us. We look forward to more of your work in the future. You guys make sure you watch Worldwide Nate right here on the Urban Music Channel. Stay tuned for more.